God. Ask God.
Hello Scott, my name is Anton, I'm from Sweden and I'm 18 years old and I'm already in the Amazon business. I'm selling Kindle books because I didn't have to pay that much to get started, but I want to get into the private labeling selling business. However, you tell people to ship the product to yourself and then to Amazon, so you can check if it's okay, how the packaging is and so on. But as I said, I'm from Sweden. It would be pretty expensive to ship it to Sweden and then to Amazon in the US. So my question is, how would you do it? Would you ship the product to US and Amazon from the beginning and just hope for the best, or would you hire some firm or private person in US to check it for you? And thank you very much for the podcast. It's amazing giving all that information away for free and just bringing so much value to all people listening. I'm very, very thankful. I hope you answer my question, and thank you very much. Bye.
Hey, Anton, thank you so much for the question. And hey, I want to say first off, 18 years old, I think you said, and you just sound like you have it all together, man. So I want to congratulate you. And I wish at 18 I had your sense of business and, you know, of where you are. I mean, man, oh man, that is just phenomenal. So I want to really just recognize that and say congratulations and good for you, man. Good for you. Thank you so much again for being a listener and all the kind words. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, okay, international sellers a lot of times face some different things that we don't face in the US. If we're selling to the US market, we don't have to go through like third-party inspections, or, you know, we don't have to do, you know, all of the different things that you have to do to be an international seller. And one of the biggest things that I get asked is the question that you just asked. How do I get product from, you know, the manufacturer in China? How do I get that into Amazon? You know, because I want to be able to inspect it. And I know, Scott, you said that you ship it to yourself and then you self-inspect, and then from there you ship it off to Amazon, but I don't have that luxury. Well, I interviewed I've interviewed a couple people so far, but the one that I wanted to point you to and kind of hear like how he's doing it, and also like some of the obstacles and hurdles that he had to go through, but that was episode 98. So if you head over to episode 98 and listen to that episode if you haven't done so already. Now, the other guy that I just interviewed was Andy Irvine. And that episode is 137. That one was Andy Irvine. And he talks about what he's done dealing with the manufacturer and getting things printed all there, and the labels, and then everything getting inspected there as well by the manufacturer, and then from there shipping it off to Amazon. And yes, taking a little bit of a chance. Now, here's the thing though that I would recommend if you are at all nervous about this, is doing a smaller order to test. Right? So maybe do a test order, you know, to see how it works, kind of to get through all of the different things that you have to get through, which there ain't that many, but there are a few. And again, like I said, Andy Irvine spoke about this and his process, and he's from Australia. So, you know, he did exactly what you would have to do, and that is, you know, ship it from the manufacturer directly to Amazon. But also having an inspection in that process. So I would say you definitely want a third-party inspector, or just the inspector on premise if you can find one within the manufacturer. And then from there, they could take, you know, like pictures of it and real close-ups and kind of show you what the product looks like before it's actually shipped in to Amazon. And there's a lot of people that are doing this successfully. So, you know, even though I don't like to do that because I don't really have to, but if I did have to, and I think you asked that, Scott, what would you do? I would do exactly that. I would try to get someone there to inspect it. And then from there, I would, you know, mail them or email them my packing information and then have them ship it directly to Amazon. That's what I would do. I wouldn't let it stop me. That's what I would have to do. So definitely check out those 2 episodes. That's episode 137 with Andy Irvine, and then also episode number 98. So again, theamazingseller.com/98 or theamazingseller.com/137. All right. So hope that that's helped you. Good luck and congratulations on being so young and so great at taking action. If you guys want to submit a question, head over to theamazingseller.com/ask and you can do that. I want to also, again, remind you guys, if you're brand new and this is your first time to the show, I want to welcome you. I love hanging out with you guys. This is just awesome to be able to virtually connect like this. And that's why I love the Ask Scott sessions. But if you are brand new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't understand the entire process, the entire business model, I would recommend attending one of my live free workshops. This is where I break it down for you in 5 phases: how to pick a market and a product, how to source it, how to do a pre-launch, how to do a launch, how to promote the product, and everything in between. We go over that on a workshop, and we go through every single thing. We also do live Q&A. So if you want to attend one of them, I would love to invite you to the next one, and you can register for the next one by heading over to theamazingseller.com/workshop, and you can register there for an upcoming workshop. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business. So definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there and some of it is really, really good. What I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today and apply it to your business. And this way here, you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.